So before we jump into today's video, here is today's comment of the day. If you guys want to be comment of the day, all you have to do is comment on this video or any other video, and I pick one from my new notifications. So let's go ahead and get started. Hi guys, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new video. Today we are doing another world overview. This one is of Fern Valley. It is a purely base game world that also comes populated, as you guys can see, so we've got a few different households here. There's actually one specifically for the male by the looks of it, which is pretty cool. I'm just kind of trying to read the stories, because some of these seem like they may have built-in relationships or like already having backstories, which is really cool. The day that you guys are actually watching this video, it is my birthday, which is super exciting. I am officially 23, and I'm spending it with you guys with this little short video. Well, I'm assuming it's going to be short because it is a bit of a smaller world than normal. If you guys had watched my CC shopping video from, I think it was last week, I came across a little like fairy world, and it is actually a builder's world, so I couldn't do a overview of that. That was my doing of not reading the description of it. So we're going to go ahead and do Fern Valley and hop into this little household here. I think I just did the male, just because I feel like that would be more exciting. Okay, so now we're in Edit Town. So we can go ahead and look at some things. It does look like there's a fair amount of unpopulated houses, which is cool. I'm guessing that they're probably all very similar. I'm not going to hop into every house. We'll just kind of pick and choose. But we'll do this one right here for now. So this one looks like it is very modern. It's kind of built in like a weird kind of subdivision, I guess. So it looks like there is like a little basement-y area that's not actually functional, and then a driveway. Maybe it's supposed to be like a basement apartment, I'm not really sure. And then we have just a very small, I'm assuming this would be a starter home. It is very, like, basically furnished, like you only have like what you really need for your basics. And to make it kind of look a little bit more lived in, but it definitely looks like you're still kind of moving in. Honestly, it's pretty good if it is a starter home. Like, I can't really complain about that. It has everything that you would need. Then we have the tragic corner, or one tragic corner. Okay, so I can already tell just from the colors of this house that I am obsessed. I'm not quite sure about a green roof. I would probably switch that up, but I get not wanting to do black because the house is very dark. But the outside of this is really cute. So over there we've got a garage, and then, okay, sorry, and then we've got like the kitchen and dining room area over here. This house is really cute. We've got like a little office area, and then upstairs there's a bedroom and a bathroom, and I'm assuming there's probably, okay, so there's 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms upstairs. So that's pretty cool. This is kind of like a weird shaped bathroom over here. I definitely don't think you'd need the 2. I feel like you could probably get away with 1. But it is a very cute house overall. And then we can go ahead. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm not like missing anything. And we'll do this one. We'll hop on in. Okay, so this one looks like it's just very basic. I would probably have recolored the foundation just because I don't feel like the red really goes. But I believe from what I was reading the description, this is the creators' very first world, and they were inspired by Pleasant Sims and Play Sims whenever they did Pleasant View, which is really cool. So I do quite like that this world is only base game, and I like the size of it, because I definitely feel like any computer could run this without having to worry about it. This is actually a really nice house. It's definitely whoever built this world. definitely more like a neutral toned palette to them, but I don't mind that because I used to be the exact same way when I was building. Whenever I first started building, at least. I kind of just lost where I was at, but I don't think I've looked at this one. I looked at this one. I remember that. Okay, so I haven't looked at this one. This is the Spacious Estate. So we will go ahead and hop on in. That's kind of a weird sized like lot. Okay, so this one is definitely a very modern home. Some of these keep loading me up backwards, which is kind of strange. And I kind of like how they did the little like garage area over here. This reminds me of like a celebrity house for some reason. I feel like this could be like a very like, I don't know, just like a celebrity fame house. Okay, so this one to me looks like it's completely empty. But we can still take a look. It is a very big house. If you guys don't like furnishing though, probably not the house that you should go after, but I do quite like the layout of it. And then, I've looked at these ones already. So where am I at? I think I'm over here. So it looks like we have like the Broke Street area, which I'm guessing would also be like some very tiny starter homes by the looks of it. So we'll take a look at this one. I'm not going to look at them all. But as I said, they're quite tiny. You can definitely tell that these are meant to be starter homes. So there's a little bit of like a bird's eye view. There is a second room at the back, which you could probably turn into like a study area or like an office, but very cute. And then I'll just hop back into Edit Town here so that we can return to the game and take a look at the mayor's house. So this here is the mayor's house. You've got the little garage over here. It kind of bothers me that you can't get the driveway to connect, but it's okay. Not going to really be all too picky. But this house here is actually on a hill, so I can already tell you that this creator, more talented than I am, you guys know I don't use the terrain tools, but this is the mayor's house. So it definitely gives me like a very beachy vibe, which makes sense because you're kind of overlooking the beach. Kind of an interesting color choice for the bed. And then you've got 2 bathrooms and like a little patio area, very cute. And I also just kind of wanted to look at these Sims here. So, there is a family tree. We have Madeline and her, I'm assuming he's her husband, fiance. Looks like she's got some pre-built relationships here, so she has some friends, which is great. With her being male, kind of makes sense. So yeah, so as you guys can see, she's the male. And then she's got someone over here that she dislikes, so they do actually have some personality to them. I'm not sure why they're disliked, but they are. And then you have her dude over here, so you can automatically see he has 2 other romantic interests. And that looks like it's about it. So he's a rookie. They do have some skills. It looks like he went grocery shopping and hasn't put them away yet. But yeah, it's still like really cool. I like that there's some families that have the built-in relationship. This is like a little overview here of the little town. So as you guys can see, it is fairly small. But I don't mind. It looks like there's a lot of fishing spots and a lot of beaches, which honestly, I'm cool with. But we're going to hop over here to the art gallery first, because it looks like it's fairly tiny. It's on the beach. I went down too far. Okay, so here is your little art gallery. As I said, very small, but again, still is an art gallery. No complaints. I don't use the art galleries very often though. We have the cemetery over here, or like graveyard, which actually has a lot of detail to it with terrain paint. I like that. It's got like the pathways, and it's just remains, so there's no like names built in like what EA did or anything like that, which is fine. We've got a playground over here, which I always like. I like having options for my children's Sims. So once it loads up, it looks like there's a little pond at the back. But it looks honestly just like it might be a very basic playground, and then you've got like the bathroom. Not a huge parking lot, which makes sense. It is a fairly smaller world overall, but there you can see the bathrooms. And I like the little like red and white color scheme going on there. And then you've got the pool over here. It looks like there might actually be more than one pool in this lot. Maybe? Yeah, so there's the really big pool. You've got like a circular pool. And then... Oh, I thought that was a pool too, but it looks like it's a little like kids area because you've got like some cribs. That's cute. I like that there's a little like toddler area. Okay, what else? We have a gym. So we could go ahead and hop over here. This looks like it's really tiny. But again, with the size of the world, I don't think you'd need like really big community lots. It looks to me like it is only one floor. So you've got like a little reception area. And then you've got like the workout equipment. I'm assuming those are meant to be like yoga mats. And then you've got some bathrooms. And then you guys can see I go up, nothing changes because it is only one floor. And then the second is like an illusion. And I just realized I forgot to show you guys some stuff at the mail house. So when I first loaded this up, you always have to see the colors. The one is literally pink zebra print. Like, look at that. And then there's actually, oh, right. And then you have this little area back here, which makes me wonder if this is like her husband's little like area or something. Because it's like a little like romantic suite. But there's no like lock on the door, and the door is kind of see-through, so I'm curious what the story of that is. This looks like it might be a parking lot. Yes. Okay. And then, oh, I missed a lot. So we actually have a playground on the beach. But I'm actually going to go ahead and wrap this video up here, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you can go ahead and hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can go ahead and subscribe. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I will see you guys all in my very next video. Bye, guys.